Yo, real quick before we get started, I'm really close to hitting 1,000 subscribers, so if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Also support me on Patreon and consider becoming a member. Bye. So not too long ago, I played through the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy, and I did really enjoy those games. Like, the suspense you experience in the courtroom in each case is unlike any other. But before I get to the next games in the series, there is a demo I wanted to try out for a game inspired by that of Ace Attorney, and it's called Detective Instinct: Farewell My Beloved. So I found out about this game from a video talking about Ace Attorney music from this guy right here, and I wanted to give it a shot, so let's try it out today. So here we are, Detective Instinct: Farewell My Beloved. So yeah, I definitely wanted to give this a try, especially because of how much I love the Ace Attorney trilogy, so yeah, let's try it out. Harmonica LLC presents... Hello there. Ooh, nice artwork. Got some noir vibes. Whoa. Oh shit. We got a murder on our hands, looks like. Chapter 1. Someone at your door, fam. Ugh. What? What is that knocking? Is somebody at my door? Open up! This is the police! The police? You have 5 seconds until we bust this door down. 5, 4... Okay, alright, hold on. I'm getting up. Put your hands where I can see them. You're under arrest. Under arrest? What for? You know what you did, you heartless monster. A murder has taken place in this very room, and you are the culprit. What? Talk, check, think, save, and quit. It's my hotel room, room 105 on the first floor. That's right, buddy. A murder took place in this very room only a short time ago. But that's impossible. I've been here all night. You really aren't helping your case, pal. Room. Officer, are you sure you have the right room? Shut it! I don't want to hear another word out of you! How can I get him to listen to me? Think. He must be in the wrong place, but how could I prove that to him? I need to find out more about this murder. Still playing dumb, eh? Criminals like you make me sick. To think you could throw a man out of a window 5 stories to his death and then lie about it. It's simply nauseating. 5 stories? Officer, you said a man was thrown out of the window of this room and fell 5 stories to his death. That's right. But that doesn't make any sense at all. Oh yeah? And why not, wise guy? We're on the first floor, dumbass. Because we're on the first floor. Yeah, now the gears are turning, right? But I was told room 105. Or was it 501? 501, Officer Loader. Who the hell are you? Looking all suspicious. Oh, never mind, you don't look suspicious at all. Boss? You were taking so long to join us at the scene. I was beginning to wonder if you got lost. But I see now you were just harassing this young man. That's right, sir. My mistake, sir. The rest of the team is waiting for you upstairs. I'll join you in a minute. Sir, yes, sir. Apologies for Officer Loader. He can sometimes get a little carried away, you know. Hey, are you alright? You know you're not actually under arrest. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Yeah, I'm alright. Just, what exactly is going on here? A perfectly reasonable question. I guess I could let you in on the situation. It's the least I could do after my officer disturbed your sleep so rudely. Hey, what's your name? My name is... does this character have a canon name? I don't know, but I'm just gonna go random. Why not? But once the full game comes out and I find out they have a canon name, I will use that canon name. Nice to meet you, Random. I'm Detective Daltrey. What would you like to know? Was somebody really murdered here? Earlier tonight, a man fell to his death from a room on the 5th floor of this hotel through a shattered window. It's a bit of an odd situation, but despite Officer Loader's enthusiasm, it's too early to say if foul play was involved. Anyway, I'm shocked you slept through all the commotion. Didn't you hear the sirens? I don't think so. Heavy sleeper, huh? I could tell you just a little bit more, if you'd like. Victim, crime scene, commotion. We haven't ID'd him yet, but he's a man in his mid-30s or so. Crime scene. Like I said, the victim fell from a room on the 5th floor. Curiously though, the room he fell from was unoccupied. Technically nobody should have been in there at all. Strange, right? The victim hit the ground pretty close to the hotel's entrance, so it caused quite a scene. A lot of the guests here are still roaming around downstairs, trying to figure out what's going on. I wonder if that includes Emma and Professor Martin. Well, I think I've said enough. I'd better get back to the crime scene. You alright now? Yeah, I'm all good, thanks. Fantastic. Now, if you'll just put on these handcuffs... I'm kidding. Man, you Americans really have no sense of humor, huh? Haha, yes, very funny. Is it really that obvious I'm American? Anyway, don't stay up too late, kid. Get some sleep. Sweet dreams. Thanks, I guess. Get some sleep? After that? Impossible. My night is ruined. Well, as long as I'm awake, I guess I might as well check out all the commotion downstairs. I wonder if Emma and Professor Martin are awake. Go to hotel entrance. Hello. So it's true, huh? Hey, is that... Hey, Emma! What's up? Oh, Random! Where have you been? Don't tell me you slept through all this. Kind of a funny story about that, actually. Oh yeah? You did, didn't you? Just like you. Yeah, I'll, tell you later. So, I guess someone really did die here. Yeah, just back there is where it all happened, I think. You can see the broken window if you look up at the 5th floor. It's hard to tell from here, but it looks like they drew an outline on the street in the spot where we first found the body. Wow, I can't believe it. Pretty scary, right? I sort of wanted to get a closer look at the investigation, but the police are keeping people away from the scene. A closer look? Are you serious? I know, it's morbid, but I can't help but be a little curious, aren't you? A little. Have you seen Professor Martin around? Oh, yes. He was just here a second ago. I think he went to get more information from one of the police officers. I'm sure he just wants to make sure everything is safe. Oh, there he is over there. I wonder what they're talking about. I think he saw us. Hello there. Hello, Random. I see you've finally woken up. Yeah. So, what's the situation here? Well, they didn't tell me much. They're saying there's no danger, but that we should be cautious. I think they're just as confused as the rest of us, frankly. This is some ghastly business regardless. I must apologize that our trip would end in this way. Oh, it's fine, Professor. It's not your fault. Besides, it'll be an interesting story to tell everyone back home. She's really enjoying this, isn't she? Yes, well, I agree with the police that the safest place for us to be right now would be behind the locked doors of our rooms. I would suggest the two of you head back inside as soon as possible. We will, Professor. Yeah, our rooms are real safe, at least until the cops come knocking. We have an early day tomorrow. Remember that our train departs at 7:10 a.m. I know it will be hard to sleep after all this commotion, but please try your best. I'll meet you both in the lobby at 6:30, okay? Sleep well now. Good night. Good night, Professor. I guess it is getting late. Maybe we should go back inside. Aha, if it isn't our prime suspect returning to the scene of the crime. Oh, hey. Oh, hello, Detective. Prime suspect? Detective? Excuse me? It's a long story. You just couldn't resist coming down here, could you? You know that kind of curiosity might get you in trouble someday. Huh. Detective? What's going on here? Is Random in trouble? Oh, no. We're just having a laugh, right, buddy? Ha, so funny. Ooh, too funny. Well, I just came to check on the status of the investigation down here, so... Oh, have you discovered anything new, Detective? Who's asking? Oh, my name's Emma. Random and I are both college students from America. I was just... Curious? Yes, just curious. College students, huh? What are you studying? Oh, English literature. Really? Huh. Your friend here doesn't strike me as the type. Don't judge a book by its cover, detective. Well, let's see. If you study literature, you must be pretty inquisitive. Interested in human behavior? Curious, resourceful, perhaps? I probably shouldn't, but to be honest, we're about to wrap things up. We're pretty certain we found just about everything there is to find here. Yet, maybe it couldn't hurt if we took one last look around with some fresh eyes on the scene. So I'll tell you what, just over there is where the body was found. Don't worry, it isn't there anymore. Why don't you two take a quick look? I'll give you a few minutes and you let me know if you spot anything interesting. Deal? You're going to let us investigate the crime scene? Sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? Who knows? Maybe you'll see something we overlooked. Plus, let's just say I owe your friend a favor. What do you think, Random? Seems like a rare opportunity. I think we should take it. How's this acceptable police procedure? Are you sure this is okay? Wait, Emma? Looks like she's getting a head start. Come on, don't be so uptight. It's fine, trust me. You'll have fun. This guy's idea of fun is a little suspect, but I can't deny I'm curious. You know what? Sure, why not? That's the spirit. I'll be right over there if you find anything or have any questions. Good luck. Alright, let's see. This is the spot. Let's see if we can find anything. Speak to, check, discuss. Speak to Daltrey, nobody? There's already nobody in front of me to talk to. Speak to Daltrey. How's the search going? Oh, well, I haven't checked anything yet. Check. Where? Oh, is there something on my face? Man, if only women found me as interesting to look at as you apparently do. I'm kidding, of course. They do. And more. Oh, that's funny. You can, like, check on people. What? Have you not found anything yet? You know, I'm a busy man. If you didn't have anything to report, you shouldn't have called me over. But it's okay. I forgive you. Once you actually find something, just give me a holler, okay? Alright. Say less. So this is where the body landed, huh? Yeah, right in between that lamppost and the bush. Should we take a closer look? Yeah, sure. Let's just, try to stay out of the way. Alright, let's see what we can find. I think those are glass pieces. Some shards of glass from the broken window are scattered on the ground. Better watch our step. That's a bloodstain. Oh man, do you see this, Emma? That must be a bloodstain. Yeah, how awful. It looks like most of it is centered around its lower torso. Man, I'm gonna be sick. His lower torso? That's interesting. How so? Well, he died from a fall, right? Why would he be bleeding from his stomach? That's, a really good point, actually. We should ask the detective about that. Sure. Ah, you noticed that too. The body had a number of cuts, some of them pretty deep. We found blood on pieces of the broken window in the hotel room, so... Oh, the glass. That's right. Still, that's a good catch. I didn't mention the cuts before, so I can tell you're really thinking things through. Keep it up. Thank you, sir. We will. The body was found right where that chalk outline is. Take a quick look around and let me know if you see anything odd. Do we have word on the victim? We still don't know much about him, just that he's a man in his mid-30s or so. Killer. Unfortunately, we don't currently have any evidence or witnesses pointing to a culprit, assuming there is one, of course. Daltrey, you want to know about me? Well, sure, let's see. 36, single, have been married once. I finished 4th in my class at Galloway University with a major in criminal justice and a minor in theater performance, and... Uh-oh, I didn't expect his life story. You seem disinterested. Too much information? Huh. If you're wondering why I'm letting you investigate, well, let's just say I like to rely on my instincts over procedure. Ah, detective instincts, if you will. My bosses don't like it, but they can't argue when I get results, and I have a good feeling you two will find something. Bonnie was found right outside the hotel lobby. I've seen so many crime scenes on TV and movies and stuff, but to be investigating one in real life is surreal. The detective probably shouldn't be letting us do this, so let's make the most of this opportunity while we still can. It's a shame we just missed this bush. I wonder if it would have broken his fall. From that high up? I don't think so, Random. This isn't a movie. I don't know. That bush looks pretty thick to me. Hold on. I think I see something in the bush. Random, let's look a little closer. A wallet? Or is that a lighter? I think it's a wallet. Yeah, I think she's right. Let's take a look. What is this? Is that a wallet? That's what it looks like. Quick, let's tell the detective, Random. Okay, let's stop the adultery. A wallet in the bush? Hold on a second. Well, would you look at that? Good eyes, you two. This could very well be a huge piece of evidence. Do you think it belonged to the victim, or maybe the killer? Well, there is an ID in it, but I'm afraid I can't tell you who it belongs to. That would be against protocol. Oh, so now he cares about protocol. Oh, well, alright. I understand, Detective. Man, now I just feel like a jerk. Alright, how about this? I may not be able to tell you directly who this wallet belongs to, but if you just happen to guess the identity of its owner, maybe I could tell you if you're on the right track. But, Detective, how could we possibly guess that correctly? It could be anybody. Listen, being a detective is about much more than merely collecting evidence. Sometimes you need to take that evidence and make a deduction. Look around the scene. Talk to some of the other officers. See if you can narrow down a list of suspects, then tell me what you think. But be warned, I won't be going easy on you. If you guess incorrectly, it's game over. Game over? What does that mean? Okay, you ready? Have fun. When you think you know who the wallet belongs to, just talk with me about them. In the same way you talk to me about anything. Alright. He's testing us, Random. Come on, let's see if we can figure this out. Okay, what's that up there? There's a guy watching everything from his room on the second floor, and he's not being very subtle about it. Oh, that's just creepy. I'm not sure I like being watched from above like that. I think he should mind his own business. This is a real crime scene, not some kind of show. Weren't you doing the same thing just a few minutes ago? Huh? No, not at all. I was just curious. For the right reasons. And he's not. Sure. Looks like he's investigating the spot where they found the body. Police officer. Doesn't seem to be doing much of anything. Hey, you! What are you two doing here? This area is off limits. Leave now, or else I'm bringing you to downtown. You again? Calm down. Your boss said we could help investigate. You expect me to believe Detective Daltrey would allow civilians into an active crime scene? Well, I do believe it. That sure sounds like something he'd do. My apologies. I thought you were supposed to be helping investigate the hotel room. Why are you back down here? Oh, they told me they didn't need me, so they sent me back down. But it's okay. I'm ready to help, no matter where I'm told to be. I'm getting the sense that this guy's presence isn't wanted in either location. Can I help you with anything, or... crime scene. From what I was told, the crime was reported very shortly after it happened. Someone in the hotel heard the glass shatter and called us right away. After they'd looked out the window and saw a body. The station's right down the street, so we got here pretty quick. Nobody's been on the scene but us. Victim. We don't know anything about the victim yet. He wasn't carrying any form of ID, no wallet or anything. Pretty strange. I mean, we found the wallet in the bush. What's this about a wallet in the bush? Huh, that's weird.
Why is that weird?
Well, I was going to check the bush before, but I was told it was already checked and that nothing was found. I have a hard time believing Detective Daltrey would miss something like that.
He's very observant, you know.
So they checked the bush earlier, but didn't find the wallet. Does that mean it wound up in there after the investigation already started?
How interesting. Detective Daltrey is my hero. I don't care what the other officers say. They got him all wrong. So what if he doesn't always do the things by the book? He's always looking out for people. There's nobody on Earth with a bigger heart. Someday, I hope to work my way up to detective so I can solve crimes and help people. Just like him. What do you think, huh? You think I have what it takes to be a detective?
Yeah, sure, man.
Thank you, sir. I will do my best.
Officer's using a walkie-talkie.
Yeah, and on top of that, get this. It happened again. Yeah, I know.
It's the second time this month he's lost it at a crime scene. He's such a mess. I wonder what he's talking about. Does this wallet either belong to Daltrey or one of the officers? Let's review what we know about the scene. Apparently, only the police have been at the scene of the crime since it happened. Officer Loader told us that when Detective Daltrey investigated the bush earlier, it was clear of any evidence. The policeman on the walkie-talkie was saying something about someone having lost something on the scene. Don't tell me. Is it really?
It might just fucking be, bro.
Wait, are you saying you think this is my wallet? Does the wallet belong to Detective Daltrey? Might be.
I'm afraid that answer is... correct! Wow, I can't believe you figured it out. You see, I always keep my wallet in the left pocket of my jacket, but a few weeks ago I tore a hole in it. Sometimes when I'm in the middle of an investigation, muscle memory takes over, and I forget about the holes, so... I guess it fell out when I was checking the bush earlier. Huh. No words. Wow. Oh, don't give me that look. Haven't you ever dropped something by accident?
Not while investigating a crime scene.
Alright. I recognize this seems pretty unprofessional, but I assure you, I really am very good at my job. I'm just a bit clumsy is all. Like another detective I know.
Well, Detective, I'm glad we helped you find your wallet.
Yes, thank you both very much. I'd give you a tip for this, but sadly I'm not carrying any cash.
How convenient.
So, what now? Detective! I think we just found something really important. Oh, is that right? Excuse me a minute.
I wonder what that was all about. Oh!
As much as I appreciate your help, I think you two had better go back to your rooms now.
Did you find something important, Detective?
Oh, nothing much. I just think you guys should go before it gets back to my boss that I let tourists investigate a crime scene. Huh.
Oh, shoot. Just when we were starting to find some things.
Huh, he didn't seem to care too much about that before. I wonder what changed his mind. That's alright, Detective. Thanks for letting us take a look around. Anytime. Well, probably not anytime. In fact, more likely never again. You two are naturals, I can tell. Just remember, as fun as investigating can be, this line of work is serious business. And when you're looking for the truth, well, you may not always like what you find.
Is he trying to give us profound advice, or is he just making excuses about the wallet?
But don't let that stop you. A true investigator will stop at nothing until the truth is revealed, no matter what. Understood?
Understood, Detective.
Have a good night, you two, and I hope you enjoyed your time in Vendrake, excluding this whole mess, of course. Thanks.
That was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, at least about as fun as investigating someone's death can be.
Yeah, I know. I shouldn't be so nonchalant. It's pretty scary and sad.
We should go back inside. It's almost midnight.
Yeah, we should. I'll see you tomorrow, Random. Good night.
Night, Emma. Well, I've had enough of playing detective for one night. Time for bed. I'm still not very tired, though. Hotel room. Man, I'm never gonna get to sleep. A knock? Oh no, not again.
Random? Random, are you awake?
Emma? Yeah, hang on 1 second. Check the door.
Hi, Random. I'm sorry to bother you so late. It's just, I can't sleep. I keep thinking about what happened.
Yeah, me too. I need to take my mind off it somehow.
Well, how about we talk about something else for a bit then?
Sure. It's Emma. She used to be my writing tutor when I was a freshman, but now we're just friends. At least that's how I see it. She's only a year older than me, but I feel like she still thinks of me as a little kid. I can be a little annoying, but it's fine.
What's up, Random? Random, are you alright? Hello, is anybody in there? Please stop looking at me like that. Maybe I should just go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just kind of zoned out a bit.
Alright. Well, have you thought about what you're going to write your term paper about yet?
Oh, yeah. Term paper, gotta think of something good. The Van Draken election process? The Van Draken Revolution's effect on contemporary Van Draken literature? The hot dog stand outside the hotel. That sounds funny.
Well, I certainly can't endorse that topic, but those hot dogs were really good. Listen, Random, as your tutor, I have a responsibility to ensure you take this assignment seriously. Not to mention, I vouched for you when Martin was on the fence about letting you come on this trip. He usually only accepts seniors for directed study, remember?
Yeah, I know. I wish she'd stop calling herself my tutor. It's so embarrassing.
So please, think about it. I can help you with it if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Trust me. I plan on gathering my thoughts once we get on the train tomorrow.
Great, I believe in you.
Term paper.
If you need any advice, just ask. I'm always happy to help.
Train.
I am so looking forward to this. I never imagined I'd get to travel on a luxury train. We'll be riding for 3 whole days. It feels so romantic, doesn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. It would have been a lot faster to just fly out of Vendraka back to London, but...
Oh, but trains are so much more charming. We'll get to travel straight through the European countryside. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Random. We're so lucky that Martin has connections.
You sound so excited.
I am, aren't you? Come on, even just a little?
Sure, I don't really like flying anyway. One flight from London back to New York is fine with me.
I'm just sad that the trip is already over, you know? Vendraka is so beautiful. Martin's lucky he got to grow up here.
You think Martin already went back to sleep?
Oh, definitely. He doesn't like to stay up late. I shouldn't tell you this, but one semester, the school rescheduled his film class to Wednesday night. It was a 3-hour class, so it didn't end until 10. After a screening of some really long war movie from the 30s, we all sat there waiting for him to turn on the lights, but he was asleep.
Oh no, was the movie that boring?
Oh no, the movie was fascinating. But when it's past your bedtime and you've seen it 100 times, well...
That's so funny. I can't even imagine it. He's usually so intimidating in class.
You think so? I don't know. He's not so bad when you get to know him.
I'd say that's most teachers, honestly, not even just restricting to college.
I was hoping we could talk about something else, you know. It isn't that I'm not still curious about the case. It's just, I'll never get to sleep if I keep thinking about it.
Fair. Feeling pretty sleepy now. Bedtime.
Well, anyway, I'm going to try to get some sleep again. Thanks for talking with me, Random. I think I feel better now.
Yeah, me too. Good night, Emma. See you tomorrow.
Night, Random.
Oh lord. The hell? I'm sorry this happened, but we still must go through with the plan. I don't know if I can. I'm afraid you don't have a choice. You must be on the train tomorrow. If you aren't, I don't want you to die too. Please.
Weird. A wedding ring or something? Detective Instinct, farewell, my beloved. Is that the end of the demo? Oh shit, to be continued. Wishlist don't seem to be notified when the full game releases. Well shit. Good shit. Definitely looking forward to where the story goes, and I really love the art style and the music. Really nice. Yeah, I can definitely tell the Ace Attorney influence. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this. Good shit, y'all.